Jamie. Hi Charlie, it's Jamie Redknapp here. Just want to say Charlie Talks Football, one of the best YouTubers going. Keep it going, pal. Take care.
Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie Talks Football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So quite a lot of Newcastle United news and other transfer news has came out in the last few days. So anyway guys, let's get into the video now. Sadio Mane has, he actually got asked by a journalist whether he would consider moving to Newcastle, and he replied saying never say never. Now, this is very interesting comment by Sadio Mane because he's not actually ruled out the possibility of joining Newcastle this summer. Now, I do want you guys to comment down below, would you take Sadio Mane at Newcastle? Now, for me, of course I would. I mean, he's got, experience in the Champions League. Hello, Liverpool fans would be very happy if he joined another Premier League club, but he would be a fantastic player for Newcastle. And as well, I still think Newcastle do need another winger because Maxi looks like he could leave this summer. Miggy, although he's had a fantastic season, I still think we should be looking to improve. So I think Mane could be a fantastic signing for Newcastle. Now, there hasn't been any any contact made between Newcastle for Mane, or there hasn't been any bid made, so there's nothing really came out about this. It was just that Mane was asked about joining Newcastle, so he hasn't ruled this out, which could suggest he could be leaving Bayern Munich this summer. So anyway guys, I want you guys to comment down below your thoughts on this. Now, I just want to talk about Joe Linton because yesterday he actually scored his debut goal for Brazil. So very, very happy for him because, this player, he first joined the club from Hoffenheim from 40 million as a striker, and he did terribly in his first season at the club. Many Newcastle fans wanted to sell him. He got so much criticism. And then Eddie Howe came in and turned him into a midfielder, and he has since been absolutely fantastic. So really, really pleased for Joe Linton as well. So guys, I also wanted to talk a bit about James Madison because it's been quite quiet over James Madison over the last few days. Now, Newcastle and Tottenham do remain the favourites to sign James Madison. Now, there were rumours that Newcastle had put in a bid for James Madison, but I can't confirm that Newcastle have not yet put in a bid for James Madison, but probably will soon. Now, it also has been confirmed that Leicester will want around 50 to 60 million for James Madison. Now, as you know, Tottenham are also one of the clubs who are interested in James Madison. Now, for me, the only way I see Tottenham getting James Madison, like I said before, is if they massively overpay. Because why would James Madison want to go to Tottenham, as Tottenham aren't in the Champions League and Newcastle can offer him Champions League football? So overall, on the James Madison stuff, I do believe that we will get James Madison. Tottenham haven't made their move yet, but it seems to be quite positive, although not much stuff has came out about James Madison over the past few days. Also guys, I want to talk about Kieran Tierney. Now, Newcastle have been heavily linked with him this summer, but I think Scotland were playing yesterday and Kieran Tierney came off injured. So again, it does sort of, a lot of Newcastle's fans have been concerned recently about Kieran Tierney and his injury record. Now, according to the Mirror, Newcastle are no longer interested in signing Kieran Tierney and are now interested in signing Marc Cucurella. Now, as you know, Cucurella is a fantastic player. He did brilliant at Brighton and then he went to Chelsea and he's had a terrible season, but all players at Chelsea have had a really bad season. It's just in general been a terrible season for them, but Cucurella is still a fantastic player on his day, and I think I've seen a lot of Newcastle fans getting put off because he's had a bad season at Chelsea. But remember, all of Chelsea's players have had a bad season. You know, Cucurella did excellent at Brighton, and I think he could really fit into Eddie Howe's style of play really well. He is also versatile, meaning he can play in lots of different positions. So I want you guys to comment down below, do you think Marc Cucurella would be a good signing for Newcastle? Now, it has been reported that Chelsea would accept around 30 million for Cucurella, which for me is a bargain for this type of player. I think, as I said before, he would fit perfectly into Eddie Howe's style of play. So comment down below your thoughts. But also, I just want to touch on Barella, because the Barella rumours seem to have died down a bit. Although Newcastle are interested, it is expected that Barella will stay at Inter, because Inter is his boyhood club and Inter do not want to sell him. So it seems like Newcastle are going to move on now from signing Barella, which is a shame to say. You know, I didn't really expect it to happen, but it's interesting now that it looks like it probably isn't going to happen as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought I'd just come on and update you with some news over the past few days. Hopefully Newcastle, like more breaking news can come out over the next few days. But anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 900 subscribers. And anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.